Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we are taking on Dare to Defy 3 Stage 2. This is Paine's fight, and they're going to showcase Paine very quickly here, and what the enemies are going to do. And I am doing this live, this isn't a pre-recording. The enemies are going to load up buffs, and they're going to load us up with debuffs. So they are pushing Paine's Wild Throttle so that we can just take care of all that garbage. So what we're immediately going to do here is we're going to Wild Throttle, and all the garbage just goes away. So it shows you how powerful that is. Watch this. All enemy buffs gone. All of our debuffs gone, right? Now, the other thing I want to showcase here is when I did the character guide, you might have felt like, well, team building with Paine might be limited because I'm using Paine in debuff role right now, and I'm not running debuffers. So you might have thought, well, don't the other party members have to debuff to get the stacks up? Well, yes, technically, but we can do it through calls. So I wanted to show you how you don't have to let Paine limit your team building. If you want to run a certain team, you can still run Paine in either mode, right? So what I'm going to do with Tifa here is I like to open Battle Cry. So we'll do that. And then we will go ahead and we'll do a Meteor Crusher. Okay, and then with Penelo, I'm going to kind of ramp a little bit. Rampity ramp. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is with... Now notice our debuff, our overhead here for debuffs with Paine is at 0 stacks, right? With one call, we're going to take it all the way to 10. So I brought Ferris Call. Watch what happens. We hit Open Fire. Bam, 5 stacks immediately. Because so many debuffs happening on 2 enemies at once. And then we're going to do LD. Bam, 10 stacks. We're done. We are done skis. And we've got that thing done with just the call. Which is nice that we could do it in one call, because that leaves our call open for Tifa to still have reins to do launching, which is what I really want to do here, right? Now with Penelo, we're going to go ahead and ramp. And I'm pretty much going to take us to the house here. Because you notice the enemies ramp very quick. And what's annoying about these enemies is they get severe HP damage mitigation at 80% force gauge. And then when they're in force, they do like total mitigation to most attacks. So they get very difficult to damage. So we basically want to let them get to their force, and then we're just going to cancel it immediately is what we're going to attempt to do here. And we are going to need to do that with a Paine force. So I'm just going to go crazy here. Still going, still going. Intercession, yes, let's intercession you. Okay, and here comes the force. So yeah, we're getting more debuffs again, so we got to kind of cleanse all that garbage off. Alright, now I have to make sure I leave the debuffs on us, though. Because the whole idea here, so we're going to keep ramping. We have to have Paine cancel our debuffs for like us to cancel their force time. Alright, so now we're ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to drop the BT effect for Penelo. We might not do any damage here, but that's fine. I just want the BT effect up. I hope this doesn't cleanse our debuffs. I don't think it does. The FR does, but I don't think this does. So if we clean our debuffs, this could be trouble. Yeah, see, 0 is not very good. But yep, our debuffs are still up, which is fine. Tifa. I actually could put Tifa... I think I will. I'm going to put Tifa's BT effect up now. Because by her next turn... Yeah, I mean, we're already in... Yeah, we're going to be in force. So yeah, and we're going to start dealing damage. So let's do Tifa BT effect. Once again, not going to do any damage here. I think Tifa still gets her true HP damage. Yeah, so just very little damage, right? So this is a good fight that showcases Quina. Where if you don't want to worry about canceling their force, you just bring Quina and you just get over all this. Now this is Dare to Defy. I've already used Quina. So that's not an option, right? All right, so now we got Paine. And what we need to do with Paine here is we need to cancel, like, immediately. So we are going to hit the FR. This FR is going to take care of the buffs and debuffs. And this should cancel their force. And then we shouldn't have any of their nasty mitigation. We should be able to deal a lot of HP damage here. All right, so let's do that. Get rid of all that stuff. We're in force. Cancel your force. Yep, perfect. Alright, so now we're back to doing our thing here. Penelo's got burst effect up, so Penelo's going to start Fatal Dancing. Perfect, and that refreshes a bunch of buffs. That's awesome. They can go ahead and do that stuff. Take their brave poisons, all that. Alright, so now Tifa, we can, we got burst effect up. We can echo for some big damage here, so we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and echo. So I'm going to do one echo with Tifa, maybe one echo with Paine for sure. Okay. Should be pretty good damage. Yeah, 12 mil right there. Very good. I think they're going to melt pretty quick. Now, unfortunately, I really want Raijin on because they're going to like mid-turn like buff and debuff, but I think I'm just going to ride it through. I don't think they're going to like devastate us with those, so I don't want to waste the force turn, so we are just going to echo here. I think that's what we got to do. We just got to echo. We're going to have one Pinello turn, and I think we're going to roll in the Tifa BT, I think is what we're going to do. We're just going to do that like immediately. Okay. Yep, Fatal Dance is the play. Okay. Yep, and we're inflicting them with debuffs. Poison down. Dust Storm, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, like no damage because of all the debuffs, right? Alright, Tifa, I think it's your time. I would be tempted to echo again, but the problem is then we got to burn a Paine turn, we got to burn a Pinello turn, and I still want to set up Reigns. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a turn right now, and we are going to set up Reigns. So it's Reigns, and we will bring Paine up in front. Because Paine, like coming out of burst, if they're still alive, we're going to have like a bunch of buffs and debuffs, so I'm going to want Paine to take care of that. Okay, and then we've already got the BT effect up. So we are going to roll right into burst phase here, and I think we're just going to clean house. That's my hope. We just clean house here. So yep, let's go into Tifa burst. Starting at 500%, I think is pretty good for Tifa, so we'll take that. We've got launching active, so now I do have a full throttle ready, so let's just hit that. Yep, and we're going for days here. The BT effect is still up. We're going to have that the whole time. This is going to be a nice clean run. And I am going to admit, I did already beat this, but the run was really sloppy. And I did record it. It was just so sloppy, I was almost embarrassed to show it to you guys. I was still figuring out the fight. But this is like kind of the version I envisioned. Getting this done really nice and clean. I think that's what's going to happen here. We'll see, though. We're not out of the woods yet. We just got to see if we're dealing enough damage here. But I think we pretty much have everything the way that I want. We got Pandemonium because I'm planning, I was planning launching, so we want more damage. Yeah, 24 mil already. Yes, we're going to annihilate this. Because in my sloppy run, we did this with like them having a bunch of HP mitigation. And we still did enough damage that like it looked good. But it took 2 force times. I think this is almost going to be like a one and done, I'm hoping. I'm hoping we just pierce through this. Do so much Tifa like smack you up damage. Tifa's just so crazy. And because we've got a good enough Brave gaining, we're still getting good launch damage here, even without Queen around. 26 mil. Okay. So now we're ready to full throttle again. Of course, we're going to save the FR attack for the very end. The only issue is, we're running this through Paine's FR. Which isn't like the, 53. We're not getting the craziest gains, but should be enough. Yeah, there's the mid-turn buff debuffing, but I don't think that's going to cripple us or anything. Let's go ahead here. I got 2 attacks left. So I think I would like to Dolphin Blow. So let's Dolphin Blow. And then we are going to hit the FR on the left enemy, who's got a lot of HP still. But yeah, we're taking this guy into like last threshold already. And we still have the BT attack coming, right? Yeah, this is going to be pretty close to killing him here. 32 mil. Now, this should be like... Ooh, we took some damage there. We're okay. We took some damage. We're still alive. We're still alive. All right, we're going to hit the force attack here. Okay. This should be big damage. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, we're evening these guys out pretty quick, and then we got the BT attack here. So 54 mil, not too shabby. Okay. Oh, they're healing, though. That's kind of gross. Okay, let's just hit this. This will hopefully kill the left enemy. I didn't have healing on my sloppy run. I didn't realize they did that. Maybe my sloppy run wasn't so bad. All right, hopefully that takes out the one. So 216 mil, not too shabby there, right? All right, man, and they got that healing. That's actually quite annoying. So Paine, we've got to wild throttle here. Now, I got to be sure that I do not let these guys ramp into another force. I want to keep them below 80%, and we need to get a Penelo force. Now, I'll have a summon to kind of as a safety net here, right? Actually, I'm going to intercession here, because this will give us some good healing. We got to heal back up after all that. That still was way better than the force time on my sloppy run. Like, we got him pretty low there. All right, so we did that. And then Fatal Dance for sure. Okay. Tifa. We will Dolphin Blow. That's fine. So luckily we still have a force time to use. So it's not like going to be super slow going here. We'll just get to this next force and I think we're good. All right. So we're going to do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. All right, so they're at 60, so I kind of got to go like right now, huh? Actually, I probably don't need Raijin. I'm going to put Raijin on just in case. And then I'm going to summon because they're about to like get there. Don't go to 80 yet. Okay, 72. Man, they ramp quick. All right, we got to summon. We just got to do this. And then hopefully within the summon we can ramp enough with Penelo. But man, these guys go quick. And if not, we'll do it with mitigation and still get it done. I just can't let them enter their force time. Because I don't have a way to cancel it now. Because we used all of Paine's stuff, right? Okay. Alright, so Penelo, yeah, we got a ramp here. Hopefully we can surpass them within the summon. I don't know if we can do it. We need to do like 5 ramps. Let's go. Let's pass these guys. Oh my gosh, we're not going to get there. I think I'm going to take an intercession. Oh no, I got 2 regens left. Okay, and then 1 more ramp. And then they're going to be at 80 though, so they're going to have some mitigation. So that's unfortunate. Oh, we're still not there. Intercession. I hope they don't hit their force on this. Because we got to go into force like right now. Oh, just barely. They ramp like crazy. So even for this being like my quote unquote like cleaner run, like this is still like not easy. We're just barely getting into it. At least we won't be hitting zeros, but they are going to mitigate damage. But we just got to get through this last little bit here. I think we should be okay. And Penelo's force, we're going to get really good gains from everybody here. Penelo, unfortunately, we're out of her BT effect. That's okay. We'll do some Evanescence action here. And then, yeah, we should be able to finish this off. And I think Tifa's got BT effect, yeah. So Tifa's still going to do, like, some crazy damage here, even with the mitigation. We just got to burn through these guys quick. Actually, I'm tempted to just go Tifa crazy here. I think that's what I'm going to... Oh, we got an Echo still. Okay, well, let's hit the Echo. I didn't realize I still had an Echo with Tifa. All right, this is going to be really easy then. Well, yeah, let's pop that Echo. Actually, I should have saved that for later when they're higher. What I should have done was did some Battle Cry spam and then just ended with the Echo. This is okay, though. This is still really good damage. It's going to give us a free turn with percentage. It's fine. All right, we just got to burn these guys into oblivion. What do we want to do with you? Sure, we will Wild Throttle, get the most damage we can. Okay, perfect. Yep, we're just going to LD again, get the most damage. And then, yeah, Tifa, we're just going to spam at this point. That is something I could have done differently, though. Maybe instead of echoing, spam a little bit first and echo later. All right, we're going to go until the right enemy is dead, and then we're going to kill the left enemy. So we are just going to Battle Cry spam. because our BTFX should be very hefty damage here. Yeah, look at all those numbers, man. Just crazy. Yeah. 8 mil, and that's with mitigated HP damage, which is kind of crazy. Battle Cry. I think it's over, guys. We got this. We got this. So, yeah, my second time having to record it, but this was definitely way cleaner than my sloppy run, so I'm good with that. Did he seriously not die? Are you kidding me right now? Let's go after this guy. How did that guy not die? Alright, let's just get this guy burned down. Yes, launch damage. Let's go. Alright, we should be about there. Tifas still got 3 turns of burst, so yep. That's what's awesome about Tifa, is even without a burst phase, she kind of can just take over an FR by spamming Battle Cry. Alright, now we're out of here, and we're going to finish with a launch, because you were super annoying. So anyways, guys, there you go. That's my Dare to Defy run. Now, I did use some really powerful characters here with Pinello and Tifa, so I may need to open them up later. We'll see. But Paine, for sure, I think is a very easy, like, kind of want to run character on here because of those mechanics. So anyways, guys, let me know what you did for your Dare to Defy run. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.